Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Now, SIA is one of my favorite coins right now that I'm keeping an eye on. And today is January 26th, it's Friday, a little bit after 1 p.m. If you guys enjoy my videos that I'm making, I'd really appreciate an upvote on steemit, and make sure you guys also like and subscribe to the stuff on YouTube and Twitter. If you guys absolutely love it and want to let me know I'm doing a great job, you're welcome to buy me a beer or donate to the cryptocurrency piggy bank for Luna. It goes towards her emergency funds. Now, one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm sure you guys all know him as well, Box Mining, Michael, really brilliant guy, okay? And another person as well, David Hay. He does the fundamental side of technical analysis along with Box Mining. Now you gotta think of SIACOIN as the Airbnb for hard drives, okay? And right now, guys, we're talking about 4 cents, okay? I'm gonna pull up my little Excel sheet here for you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys what can be done. Okay, let me just pull this up here for you guys. We're gonna purchase, say, 10,000 coins, just as an example, at 0.039, because that's what it is right now. Now, that's tiny, okay? 10,000 coins, okay? 10,000 coins right now, alright? Even 1,000 coins, okay? 1,000 coin is only $39 right now. 10,000 coins is literally $390 right now, okay? So I asked myself, is that even a big amount to invest? $390? And the answer is no. That's a very marginal amount to me. In fact, I'll probably end up picking up about 100,000 because I'm okay with that. 100K, spending about 4K. Now I'm gonna hold this thing because I firmly believe that it will hit $1 this year. And when it does hit $1 this year, from my $3,900 investment, I hope to rake in $96,000, okay? Now, if you guys decided to pick up, for example, only 10,000 coins, which is only $390, it would be worth about $9,700, I think, later this year. Now, this is based on it going from 4 cents to $1, okay? Your position size now would be $390, and there would be a growth of about 2,500%. Ignore the max growth and the max loss here. That's for different calculations. So that's a pretty big amount that you could profit. Now, it's got a lot of potential, guys, okay? You guys go check out the fundamental side and understand why it is called the Airbnb for hard drives, and go check out the fundamental side for why it could possibly hit this much. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to expand our extrapolation skills to see if that is even possible, okay? We're going to see if this is even possible for it to hit something redonkulous like that, all right? So first of all, I'm going to assume, I'm doing the USD chart, by the way, because I would like to see if this is even possible for it to hit $1, okay? So what I see very clearly here right now is that we have to differentiate, first of all. Is this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? I'd say so. So right now, what we see is that the third wave easily hit 261.8, and I will assume that the fifth wave is going to hit right here, the 361.8 level, because the other one previously hit 261.8. Therefore, based on this assumption right here so far, I will extrapolate this, and I will do my Elliott waves like this. 1, 2, 3. I will assume, no matter what, that this one here will retrace to no more than wave 1 territory, because that's the rule for Elliott wave. Now, we're not doing anything for timeline, okay? We're just doing extrapolation right now. So guys, based on my extrapolation for the first subwave that is actually forming here, for all 5 waves, what we see is that it could possibly hit, first of all, right around here, which is 9 cents after wave 3 consolidates. Beautiful. So now this would be called wave 1 right here. And now we will expect a major correction, okay? A major correction, who knows how long. Now, I shouldn't even put it like around there. I should probably put it closer to around here, just, you know, for safekeeping. Right around there, okay? Don't worry about the dates. Ignore the dates. You guys know for a fact as well that I don't, that's so weird. I just got some weird pop-up here. Anyways, so we know that this is wave 1. And now we're going to take a decent Fibonacci retracement, okay? we're going to take a decent Fibonacci retracement and assume that wave 2 could possibly retrace to about wave 4, wave 1 territory. So we will assume that wave 1 will hold as very strong support along with wave 4, maybe around this territory at most, okay? That is what we're going to generally assume, and wave 4 does like to wave 2 does like to retrace to where wave 1 or 4 territories for this wave. So let's now assume that the correction, the major correction after it reaches 9 cents, actually we'll say 0.5, okay? It can reach 0.5. Now that we have this target over here, and that would be our wave 2 here, let's do some very long-term extrapolation. We're going to assume, based on its bullishness, and that wave 3 actually hit the 261.8 Fibonacci level, that a wave 3 is also possible to hit 261.8 as well, okay? So we're just going to assume this right here, 261.8, and assume that it reaches about the 0.5 level, okay? So now what we see is that if easily that wave right there hit 261.8, we'd already be at about the 290 range right here, okay? The 290 range right here. And based on fundamental change as well, where this is obviously going to exponentially grow based on the, assuming that the technology it's only going to get bigger from here, let's assume that this wave 3 could possibly hit that right there as well, okay? So if I assume that that could possibly hit up there, 261.8, let's take an extrapolation for this wave here and assume that this one could possibly retrace to about, just say 0.5 in general as well, okay? And then we will also assume, based on the first wave right there, that this one here could easily hit as well, this specific zone. That would be around the 40 cents range, okay? Now that we have our 5 impulse waves up right here, whoops, that's a little bit extreme here what I'm doing. Okay, this is a little bit better now. Now that we have our basically our 5 waves up right here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we will now expect one major correction as well to possibly the wave 4 territory. So now let's say we actually just did that and assume that it could possibly hit right around this region right here. Now this is all of wave 1 of the primary trend that has now been created. So this is wave 1 of the primary trend, okay, of the primary grand cycle basically, and we assume that a wave 2 could possibly hit between the 0.5 Fibonacci region right to the territory of wave 4 as well. Now the big one, guys, this is the one that I'm extrapolating. Now we're going to assume that could hit 41 cents, and we go down to right over here, and we're going to assume that the wave 4 can also hit the 261 range. And we take an average, okay, that wave 3 is often the longest and not the shortest. So all of this information is extrapolated based on wave 1, 2, and 3 only. So this is a very long-term prediction, guys. And if I stay keen on that, it's possible to retrace anywhere between these regions, just a conservative target. Let's just assume that wave 3 is obviously much longer than wave 1, and let's just assume that it could hit anywhere between the 161 and the 261.8 region. And I've got myself a dollar range right there. Interesting, right? So this is a very long-term prediction. So many people are predicting $1. I don't know a lot about it fundamentally, but it's the buzz this year, if you guys don't know. Like, it is the coin that everybody is talking about right now. It's under the radar. It is so under the radar right now in terms of potential and growth that ignore these dates, okay guys? Just ignore these dates completely. Like, I'm expecting some pretty big things for SIA, and just based on even buying a small amount, like whatever $1,000 is worth, even, I don't know, like what's $1,000? Like 25,000 coins, guys? I'm cool with putting in $1,000 to get myself 25,000 coins, just sitting on it, just based on all the potential and everything I'm seeing on YouTube fundamentally as well. There's a lot of growth for this coin. So I don't mind putting in $1,000, which is like nothing, right? And for a potential to make 25K by the end of the year, yeah, I'm down, guys. I am absolutely down. And just doing a very long-term extrapolation as well, just based on only this information right here, that it is very 100% possible for us to hit wave 3 here for when wave 3 of the primary cycle starts. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever done or seen an extrapolation like this before, but just based on very limited and finite amount of data, we can extrapolate tons of information. And as more data does come in, it will become only more accurate. So what I encourage you guys to do is keep an eye out on SIA. Keep an eye on it. Look at all these things going on, guys. Look for, I was trying to find the box mining one, but I can't seem to find it in my history or anything. But you know, like David Hay, shout out to him. He's a very knowledgeable fundamental guy, have to admit. That guy deserves more subscribers if you guys like the fundamental side. A lot of people think it's gonna hit $1, and I was really curious as well based on extrapolation using TA, if it's possible. And I easily see it as well, guys, that it is so possible to hit 1-to-1 up there for the wave 3 primary. Like, I'm trying to draw it in here, you know, for wave 3 that goes up to here. So right now, there's not any movement, obviously, and this is just extrapolation for incredibly long term. And just assuming that it's going to blow up this year, guys, that wave 3 is absolutely set to hit for about $1 in a few, who knows, by the end of this year or even later. So this is not me shilling a coin, guys. Like, I don't get paid by anyone to talk about a coin, right? This is just my opinion. And my opinion is that, hey, if everyone's talking about SIACOIN very, very slowly right now, and very quietly on Reddit and on 4chan, every board, you know, everyone's talking about, there's just so many whispers of it being such a good coin when it does pick up fundamentally and the technology does improve and it catches on mainstream. Is this the Airbnb for hard drives? Will it blow up this year? Well, even if I spent $1,000 on it, I don't have much to lose, right? I mean, $1,000 to gain a possible 25K? Yep, I'm down. So these are my thoughts for SIA. I didn't do a traditional technical analysis on it for the short term. I did it for the very long term, and these are just my quick thoughts on it. If you guys enjoy these videos, I'd really appreciate an upvote on steemit, and make sure you guys also like and subscribe to the content on YouTube and social and Twitter. If you guys especially loved it, I really appreciate, you know, not appreciate it, but you guys are welcome to donate to the cryptocurrency piggy bank for Luna there, but don't ever feel obligated. It's all good, guys. So those are my thoughts on SIA, and I hope that it has helped you in one way or another. So take care, guys.